Good evening, Naveen Sharma. Can you please
Good evening,
tell
sir.
me briefly about yourself?
So my name is Naveen Sharma. I was born in the Rohtak district of Haryana. Then I completed my schooling till 12th from Raigad district of Chhattisgarh. After that, sir, I completed my graduation in electrical and electronics engineering from VIT University, situated in Vellore district of Tamil Nadu. Then after that, sir, I did a job in an L&T construction company for around 17 months. Then now coming to my family background, so my father works as an assistant manager in Jindal Steel and Power Limited, and my mother is a homemaker. And I have a younger sister who is a graduate in computer science engineering, and she's happily married now. And now coming to my hobbies, sir, in the free time, I like to watch vlogging YouTube channels, and sometimes I also like to do cooking.
That's good. Now, Mr. Naveen Sharma, can you elaborate about your job experience? How long you were there in the company?
Yes, sir. I was in the company, sir, for around 17 months, sir. And I was basically I worked as a business unit coordinator in that company.
And can you tell me what was the nature of work you were doing?
Yes, sir. Basically, sir, the company has many diverse businesses. Basically, there are 9 independent companies within L&T Construction. So one of that independent company was Power Transmission and Distribution IC, and I was part of that IC. In that, sir, there was three sub units like transmission line, distribution, and substation. So I was basically the part of transmission line unit. Under that, sir, basically it deals with the project of uh, laying down the transmission towers. So I was basically involved in the coordination between the different stakeholders related to that execution of that project. And I used to follow up with the vendors regarding different product materials that we procured in order to execute the project. And I also used to coordinate within the company itself. Like I used to coordinate with the quality team, then finance department, then procurement department. And also I used to prepare the daily progress report of the work, and I used to give the presentation to my senior official. So that's a brief intro about my work profile.
Now, what is the news about LIC's net profit?
Sir, I have heard that in quarter four, it was around 13,762 crore profit LIC has generated.
What is the dividend declared by LIC?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of that.
P6 interim dividend. Interim dividend of ₹6 has been given. Okay.
Okay. 6 per share, yes.
Which
I
two
know.
private sector banks have been imposed penalty recently by RBI for lapses in compliance?
Sir, it was, I think, one is the ICIC Bank of 1 crore, and another one was, I think, Yes Bank, sir, of 90 lakhs.
Good, very good. I'm very happy you could tell that correctly.
Thank you, sir.
Which of the energy companies are going to raise rupees 12,500 recently? And that company has got board's nod for that purpose. Which
Sir, I
of the
think
which of the Indian companies?
sir, as far as I remember, I think it is Adani Electricity. Right?
Exactly. Good. Now, can you please tell me what is the present value of one British pound, roughly?
I think it is 103 or 102.
105. What about dollar?
Dollars are around 83.2 or 5.
Very good. Correct. What is the BSE Sensex now roughly?
BSE Sensex. Around
75,000.
74,000. Okay.
75,000. And Nifty is 22,000 or
900.
23,000. 23,000 roughly. Correct. Have you heard of the concept bank rate? What is that? Excuse me?
The bank rate, I think, so the money that is lended by the RBI to the banks, the rate at which that money is lended to the banks are
What
said
is
to
the
be bank
present rate? What is the present rate?
rate. It is 6.75%.
Excellent. Good. Have you heard of the concept SLR, statutory liquidity ratio? What is it?
Sir, it is 18%, but I don't know the exact meaning of it.
18% of net demand and time liabilities to be kept by banks in the form of gold, cash, or government securities.
Okay. Within itself, sir.
Yeah, not
Or with
within
RBI.
itself. Not within itself. I mean, it has to have it. It has to buy government
Okay, okay,
securities. It has to buy gold, or it can retain as cash with itself.
okay, sir.
Good.
Thank
That's
you.
a correct point. Correct point. What you asked is right. Good. Now, can you tell me any insurance news in the recent past?
So recently, the age limit that was of around 65 in the health insurance sector, so it has been raised, sir. So anyone who is older than 65 or aged beyond 65, he is eligible to take the new health insurance product. And there is a Bima Trinity going on in the news, sir. It is in that Bima Vahak, Bima Sugam, then Bima Vistar. So these are the products that are launched by the IRDI in order to make insurance penetration even further to the remote areas of the country. And recently, sir, there is IPL insurance news also.
What is the news?
Sir, I think the premium rate has been increased, sir, because of the increment in the brand value of the players. So basically, there are two kinds of insurance in this. That is event cancellation insurance and individual players insurance. So event cancellation insurance is basically it is triggered when there is any catastrophic or any environmental or climatic changes occurred. So because of that, if the match is cancelled, but it is means not highly risk involved in that business. But in the individual players insurance, because of the rise in the personal accident or injuries during while playing, so it is a very much
Hmm.
means insurance company pays losses due to that.
Good. Now, what is meant by reinsurance?
Yes, reinsurance is basically taken by an insurance company, which is said to be the ceding company. In that cell, the ceding company transfers a part of its risk to the reinsurer, against which the reinsurer charges premium for that.
Good. Now the question is India a reinsurance hub? Can Indian companies take reinsurance from abroad?
Yes, I think since India is growing at a very high pace, its economic activities are very much at a higher stage. It is one of the fastest growing nation. So I think, yeah, insurance business is very much robust in the country, and with appropriate policies, with appropriate rules and frameworks that are framed by the IRDI, it is very much possible that insurance company can take reinsurance business of foreign countries.
Is it allowed or not?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of that.
You are not aware. That's why I'm asking. The answer is yes, it is allowed. You can check up from IRDAI. It seems
Okay, sir.
the reinsurance, our Indian companies can take reinsurance.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm. There was a news about LIC and health insurance. What is it?
Yes, sir. Today only I watched the interview of the chairman of LIC. He told that means they will be involving the business into health insurance sector. They are looking forward to that.
Excellent. Excellent. Good. Good answering. You told nicely. Very happy. Good. Can you please tell me when is the elections due in your state? Which state are you living?
Chhattisgarh, sir.
Elections are over?
Elections are over, sir, on 13th of May, sir.
Acha, acha. Good. Who is the Chief Election Commissioner of India?
Uh, it is Rajiv, sir. Mr. Rajiv, sir.
Rajiv, Rajiv Kumar.
Rajiv.
Who are the other two election commissioners?
Sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall it.
One
Recently
is
only they appointed.
Gyanesh Kumar. Please note it.
Yes, sir.
One
Yanesh
is
Kumar.
Gyanesh Kumar. The other is Sukhbir Singh Sandhu.
Okay.
Sukhbir Singh Sandhu.
Sukhbir Singh Sandhu. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
And you are in Chhattisgarh. So be aware of who is the chief electoral officer in your state also.
Okay, sir.
Each state has a chief electoral officer.
Okay, sir.
Will you
Yes, sir, I
go
have
to
noted.
will you go to any part of the country if you are posted outside your Chhattisgarh?
Yes, sir, I'm very much comfortable of serving anywhere in the country, sir. Since basically I belong from Rohtak, Haryana, and I spent most part of my life in Chhattisgarh itself, and I did my graduation in Tamil Nadu, that is Vellore. After that, sir, I joined a company in which where I joined initially in Chennai only. After that, I transferred to the Kolkata also. So yeah, I have a lot of vast experience of living at multiple places in India. So I believe that I can adapt to different situations and conditions.
What are your hobbies?
So my hobbies are basically watching vlogging channels sir, on YouTube and do cooking of different recipes. And also I like to draw sketch drawings or something.
What are the new regulations given by IRDAI regarding cashless transaction?
Yes, so there was one news that a policy holder can avail the benefit of cashless in non-network hospital as well. So that was the without paying any cash.
Insurance regulator rolls out revised set of regulations. 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
On March 19, IRDA board approved the 8 principle-based consolidated regulations to enhance clarity and coherence in the regulatory landscape. Rural obligations, then Bima Sugam, surrender value, then corporate governance, then capital structure. Lot of things are there. You are not told. Policy holders' interests. This is the link. Hindustan Business Line.
Okay, sir.
I am
I will go
giving
through.
in NIACL group. Please take it from there and read it. Lot of things are there. Lot of things have been given. You can go through
Sure,
that
sir.
and you must be able to tell it for the answer. What are the recent changes in insurance? What is the insurance news? For that, you must be able to give me good answer. Okay,
Okay. Yes, sir.
very good. Yeah. Next one. What is free look period?
The free look period is a time window which is provided by the insurance company in which a policy holder can review its insurance policy, and he or she can also cancel that policy without undergoing any financial consequences.
What is the time limit allowed, Norsley?
I think it has increased from 15 to 30 days now.
Acha? Oh, oh. Good, good news. So now, can you tell me what is waiting period? Where it is applicable?
Yes, sir. Waiting period is a time frame in which if an individual buys an insurance policy, basically it is related to the health insurance policy, and it is related to the pre-existing diseases. So there is a news related to that, sir, that IRDA has mandated that earlier waiting period was around of 4 years. Now it has reduced to 3 years, sir.
Are you aware of any legal cases against United India Insurance?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware.
Supposing we search Google like this, India UIIC cases against. CBI files FIR against Deccan Chronicle for cheating UIIC. CBI files, yeah. Manohar Lal Sharma versus Union of India. What is the case? Vigilance Department of UIIC. Tamil Nadu government warns insurance company of penalty if cashless transactions are not allowed. Okay, so that way these questions are coming like this. Very good. That's right. Now let me come to this question. What do you think is the job role of an administrative officer, and how do you think you are fitting very well into that?
Yes, sir. AO has a multiple roles to play. First of all, he's responsible for uh, analyzing all the risks that are associated with the insurance policy, and also he's responsible for mitigation of those risks. He's also responsible for the issuance of insurance policy, and he's also responsible for the expedition of the claim process for any insurance claim, so that the claim process is settled within suitable time frames.
What are
So
the
these are
various
some of the roles, sir.
what are the various policies that are issued by United India Insurance?
Yes, so there are varieties of policies. Basically, there is motor insurance policy, then health insurance policy, then personal accident insurance policy. There is fire insurance policy, marine insurance policy. There is liability, fidelity bond, etc.
Can you tell me something about online policies being given by United India Insurance? Online issue of
Sorry,
policies. Online policies.
sorry, sir, I haven't used it till now, sir. So I
No,
don't have.
here in the website there is a online policy. There is one, and there they are giving this material. Frequently asked questions
Okay,
regarding online policies. Which policies are available for online for renewal or repurchase? So this one. Then when will I be able to renew my policy? Policy can be renewed 30 days before the expiry date of the policy. Then why I am unable to renew my motor policy? Policy should not be having any previous claim. Vehicle should not be more than 10 years old. Then some critical data might not have been entered in the original policy. Then why I am unable to renew my health policy? In case of insured is more than 60. Now this question will not apply. They have not altered this. Then why I am able to renew my personal accident policy? Policy should not be having any previous claim. If the sum assured is more than 15 lakhs, the personal accident policy cannot be taken from online. Can I renew my expired policy online? Is there any grace period given? Expired policies cannot be renewed online. The provision of 30 days grace period is available only for health policy, and the policy in grace period can be renewed through agent or office only. Good point. How to renew my policy if I am not able to do it online? Then will I be able to check the status of download policy? How I can make pay? Please go through this.
Sure, sir. I will go through it.
Yeah. Can you tell me where is the training center of our United India Insurance?
Sorry, sir. I'm not aware of it.
What is it called?
Sorry, sir. I'm
Nalanda.
unable to recall.
Nalanda.
Nalanda.
Nalanda Institute. It will come somewhere here, they will give you. Then, how many years experience roughly?
86 years of experience.
How many happy customers?
Sir, I'm able to see the screen.
I know, purposely I'm asking.
Yes, sir. 1.38 crores.
Some candidates may not be, in spite of the fact they see, they cannot have their eyes properly on that. What is the vision of our United India Insurance? Please read this.
The most preferred insurer in India with global footprint and recognition. Trusted brand admired by all stakeholders. The best-in-class customer service provider, leveraging technology and multiple channels. The provider of a broad range of innovative products to meet the needs of all customer segments. Great place to work with highly motivated and empowered employees. Recognized for its contribution to the society.
Corporate mission.
To provide insurance protection to all, to ensure customer satisfaction, to function on sound business principles, to help minimize national waste, and to help develop the Indian economy.
Super. This one you must be able to remember.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Supposing somebody comes and threatens you to pass a claim which is not allowable. Okay.
Yes, sir.
As per rules, it is not allowable, but still he says he is bringing some extra influence of local politicians or goondas and try to threaten you. What will you do?
First of all, sir, I will not panic in that situation. I will try to settle down the complainant, and I will try to explain all the situations, rules, and regulations. That even if he does something harm to me, then he himself will only be imprisoned, or any penalty can be imposed on him. So his ultimate goal will not be fulfilled. I will try to soothe him.
What are the major changes in Motor Vehicles Act?
Sorry, sir.
Motor Vehicles
pardon,
Act, major changes.
Changes I'm unaware.
No, it is given in the question paper itself. Why have you not studied this? This was asked last 2-3 months back in NIAC. Okay. Please read that. Okay.
Sure.
So why a train track doesn't get rust?
So because it
I,
has a coating, yes, sir.
I honestly don't know the answer for that, but still, since they have asked recently, I am asking you this question.
Sir, I think first of all, the train tracks are made of stainless steel, sir. So it has a component which doesn't allow it to rust, sir.
When the rust forms on the face of the rail, it acts as a barrier, which then slows the rate of corrosion. The top and upper side face of the rail does not usually corrode because friction and wear keep it polished and free of rust. You know,
Yes, sir.
I'm showing this to you. This is not your subject, but still, आप थोड़ा पढ़ लीजिए इसको.
Sure, sir. I have noted it, sir.
Yeah. Can a rusted train deviate from track? Rusted trains similar to those in the real world or linear moving large vehicles found solely within the confines of the track network. Aside, they cannot. So please go through some of the questions that have been asked in the previous interviews. Okay. Hello, are you there online?
Sir, video was paused, sir. Yes, sir. Video was paused, sir.
Acha, it is closed. Acha. It is some problem. It is trying to connect. Yeah. Now, what is Gemini? Nowadays, what is Gemini?
Sir, I don't know, sir.
Gemini is some tool of our Google, na?
A good, beautiful face. I think it is a ratio of some.
Gemini.google.com. Web Gemini. Google Gemini. Gemini or Gemini chat to supercharge your ideas. So please
Sir,
get to.
Google recently, yes, sir. Google recently, I think, launched a chatbot named Gemini only.
हाँ यही तो पूछ रहा हूँ. That's what I am asking. Okay. Correct. Next question. Suppose your father is very sick. Hello.
Yes, sir. I'm
And
able to
y-
hear you.
and you are getting promoted to very high position, but you are compelled to live with your father. What will you do?
Sir, in that situation, I will try to balance both the things, sir. As father's health issue is also a very major concern to me, and doing my job roles are also very important to me. So I will strike a balance between these two things, sir. If there is someone who can handle the job in spite of me at that particular time, then I will take care of my father at that moment. And if there is someone else who can look after my father for the time being, then I will switch over to work more. I will give more priority to my work.
Good. Last question. How will you complete a task or a project which requires 200 people, but you have to complete by using 100 only? What kind of technologies you will use to carry it out successfully?
So first of all, I will try to communicate with the existing 100 people very efficiently. I will try to motivate them that they need to perform their task more efficiently, and I will also reward them if they do their task well on time. And as far as technology is concerned, sir, I can introduce the AI chatbot or something like that, which can make interaction more efficient between me and my subordinates. So these are some
Super.
of the steps I would be doing.
Super. You have done very well. Today's interview was really to my satisfaction, though you have not answered 2 or 3 questions, doesn't matter. Good.
Yes, sir.
You have done well, extremely well. But I have not asked only about current affairs news. Please go through newspaper also regularly from today till June
Sure,
8th.
sir.
Attend the interview with confidence, and I'm sure
Sure, sir.
you must succeed.
Thank you so much, sir.
I wish you success. You must succeed this time because your clarity is very good, and I'm sure other things remaining constant. If you have not scored very low marks in the written test, you will be selected.
Okay, sir.
It depends. How many marks are you expecting written test? कुछ idea है? पता नहीं.
Sir, I don't have idea. But I'm
Anyhow,
expecting above 140, sir.
good. Anyhow, I wish you best of luck. You did well. Today, especially, you did well. Comparing your performance yesterday and today, which date performance you will rate high?
Sir, today is my first mock, sir.
Is it so?
Yes, sir.
First mark?
Yes, sir.
1 minute, 7, 8, 4, 5. Acha, acha. I had written it yesterday and I had cancelled it. Correct?
Yes, sir.
But did it for 1 pages. There was one boy by this pages. Yeah.
Yes.
For him, the questions I asked, more or less similar to what I asked you. 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Just a minute. See, these are the questions I asked him yesterday. And he also answered well. So I thought it is the same boy who has come today. I am not able to differentiate. You have done very well. And
Thanks.
the questions I asked him, number 1, introduce to graduation passing year. Then what exams have you given till now? What do you know about United India Insurance? What is the occupation of your father? Why did you not choose to enter your father's occupation? Why insurance after engineering? Then IPL insurance news. What is hit and run case? What is golden hour period? Then how will you sell the health insurance if I do not have money? What is meant by IRDAI? What are the principles of insurance? What is an explosion? What is implosion? What is flow diagram? Then what are the non-conventional sources of energy? What is combustion? Name a few electric vehicles manufacturing companies in India. What would you do if you were at the same point, same question I asked you, gunpoint? Then why are banks insuring properties of customers? What is hypothecation? What is DICGC? What type of insurance do they provide? Who is the chairman of DICGC? Who is the chairman of IRDAI? These are the questions I asked him. Today, one
Okay.
news has come about Staff Selection Commission, some new chairman. You know the name? I read it somewhere.
Yes, sir. You have forwarded that, sir.
Yeah, I have
I
posted
actually
it, no?
forgot, sir.
Correct.
Yes,
I
sir.
have
You have posted it.
in the news.
Yes.
Yeah. The name of that person is Mr. Rakesh Ranjan.
Rakesh.
Rakesh Ranjan IAS has been appointed as chairman of Staff Selection Commission. Thank you. You did extremely well, Naveen Sharma.
Thank you,
You
sir.
did well. You did well. And I think there should not be any problem in your being selected. And if you want a second mock, you can take a mock after writing to me about 3 or 4 days before
Sure,
that.
sir.
Okay.
Sure, sir.
God bless you. You did really well.